Hello. Hello, anyone there? Hello, hello. Hello. Can anyone tell me? Hello. Hello. Okay. Hello. How do I change? Hello. Hello. Can you hear me? Not sure if my mic's working or not yet. Hello. Hello. Just wanted to say hi. Get some introduction. Yeah, what's happening? Can anyone hear me? Hello. Can anyone hear me? Hello. Hold on. Hello. Hello. Meeting. Hello. Can anyone hear me? Hello. Can anyone hear me? Oh. Okay, no worries. Thanks for dropping by, dude. Yeah, I don't have really much to say, but I just sort of see he drops in for the next sort of half hour or so, and there you go from there, I suppose. But yeah. Yeah, maybe. No, a couple of dropped in. I've seen, obviously, as you know, yeah, a couple of dropped in, and then yeah, sort of disappeared on me, sort of thing. But yeah, no, it's a bit sort of weird talking to yourself on the screen, I guess. Oh, look out! Here's another one. Another one's dropped in. Uh, no, folks, it's just a I'm not sure what it is yet, but yeah, it's just a quick sort of, yeah, obviously 24-hour wait to get approved by YouTube, sort of thing. But yeah, so I thought I'd give it a quick try this afternoon before I head off and do dinner and whatever else. But as you can see, that's part of the 12S. Yeah, I'll show it a bit more down the track. But yeah, some cells coming tomorrow. Got the notification on my phone today, so yeah, go to the post office to pick them up tomorrow. Yeah, so be joining. Already got the cell holders ready, waiting to do the next next continuation, I suppose you could say. You could two of them higher, but basically, yeah. If you've seen my previous videos, yeah, I've got to sort of clear up the white cabinet and put it all in there. But no use putting it in there if I'm going to be dragging it out to finish the build. So yeah, I'm only early days to YouTube sort of thing. Probably mainly this year, and they're getting into the, just like to be on me, supply my own power sort of thing. Running they're only sort of fluoro LED things anyway, which don't draw much anyway. So yeah. So just let me know how the audio is. I'm not too sure. I'm only seeing sort of a couple of bars go up on the indicator on the screen here. So I'm not sure if I'm loud enough or even clear enough. But yeah, I'm on, what do you call it? Over in Australia here, the NBN satellite 720. Yeah, it seems to be moving away on screen all right to me. The HB. Yeah, so no, I just I thought I'd give it a try, another 15 or 20 minutes or so, and then I got to get going myself, sort of thing. So for the moment, not much really I can sort of show, because I'm waiting on getting one of those sort of U-Butte camera type things from eBay there. I've seen a bit under a couple hundred, but it'll probably do for what I want to do. Point and shoot sort of stuff, I guess. But yeah, I'm just having a bit of trouble getting my SMK solar charge controller with the software and communication cable stuff. Yeah, I mean, the supplier did supply the software, doesn't want to supply the cable. I've got two different types, and all the computer sees is just a bunch of numbers type thing and whatever. But I don't know. I'll get the numbers later, and I'll see if yeah, if anyone's able to sort of point me in the right direction. Yeah, no worries, man. No, I'll catch you. Caprice Boggle. Capricons look like the Rain Man. Okay. Do I drink Capricons? What's that? Not sure if you can see the chat. I'm not too sure whether I've got to do that. I'm not sure. Or have I got to do that? Don't know. But yeah, so no, I was gonna talk, I guess. Um, anyway, to what's the word? Separate the silence. Not much to really show. I forgot what I was going to say too. But then, yeah, be looking at that camera. Yeah, it's supposed to be looks like a decent HD camera with a little tripod and decent microphone, I guess. So, see how it is, I suppose. Never know till you get these things. Yeah, it's about it. But no, I only got like about three sets of panels for like 24, about 40 volts open each, roughly. Anyway, but basically three. So they do about 8 to 10 amps each sort of thing. So I can do up to about 20 amps in roughly at the moment. Sort of thing. So yeah, until I get some more. But yeah, I've got to shift them at the moment because they're only in a temporary spot anyway. In case you know, the sun moves for winter. So I've got to find some more sunny spots at the moment for now. So yeah, so that's the geo for that. Logitech. So it's travelled around the part of me. So yeah, I guess those that don't catch it can listen to me talk to myself. Even Pete did. There's a know Peach. Yeah, mentioned he talked to himself for a while at the start. So I guess got to start somewhere. So I won't be doing too many live feeds, I guess, because it does probably chew up the data on the old satellite internet. So but yeah, it's I don't even know how to change any settings. It's only not much. that I can see except to sort of share it and to mute the microphone, and I can't really change the microphone volume as far as I know unless I've got to do that beforehand. I don't know. But obviously it seems to be working according to Pete. So yeah, I mean, this is where I sleep. Cause obviously, yeah, it's in a caravan at the moment. But yeah, you got to tidy up. And not only that, it's been on renos for the last couple of years, few years, 5 years, whatever. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, because when I get the camera, I'll be able to show a couple of other things, sort of thing. But yeah, according to the little Alec plug-in meter thing, I don't know how accurate they are, but it only just shows obviously the current wattage coming through that meter, the amps, and an AC amps. Well, anyway, basically it's what you call it, next to nothing sort of thing. So and sometimes it's like, I think on startup, when the computer starts up, it's like about 200 watts roughly, give or take, and depending obviously the screen. So yeah, it's about around the 200, 220 watts sort of thing. So it only draws, because the inverter's a 220 or 230 volt inverter. It draws 1 amp off the through AC. So, which anyway, so obviously the math is just the conversion from the 12 volt, the 12 volt stuff to get the inversion to the AC, sort of thing. So that's at this stage. Yeah, I mean, it's only a 2,000 watt inverter, continuous, so it's only, kids' toys really. But yeah, so it's nothing too flash. Yeah, so that, I did have I still do have a 300 watt one, but it's only a modified sign. It's only very basic. It still runs a couple of little things. When out and about, it just plugs into a cigarette lighter in the car. It's just one of those sort of ones. Sort of thing, like it'll run my laptop and stuff when I'm out and about if I need to. Yeah, just that sort of stuff. What else? Yeah, some cables, some been involved in construction and stuff in the past, so I've sort of snabbled up some offcuts and some electrical cable sort of thing, so recycled that. So that's what runs what goes into my charge control. You'll see the videos there, sort of thing. So I've still got a bit of that left over, sort of thing. So I'll be able to use a bit of that. But yeah, with the AC, with the air conditioner running, can't see it at the moment, but on the grid, the voltage drops down to about, the computer's on the grid at the moment anyway, because I mainly flick the computer onto the inverter of a night sort of thing, and I let it charge up during the day. You got to start small, I guess. Got to start somewhere. So, and during summer I used to run the fan as well, sort of thing. So, as far as watts wise, it goes even at the capacity is now. It still goes for about. It depends how often the computer goes into standby and stuff, but about 10, around the 10-hour mark roughly. So if I put on about 8:30, it'll go to about 5, roughly, give or take. But yeah, it just depends how much it goes into standby or not, sort of thing. Because like when it's in standby, it it's only drawn about 70 odd watts, and I think it's only just to keep something there. Right? I can't remember what, but yeah, basically between the monitor and speakers and PC speakers, they're only just a Logitech 5.1 stuff, sort of thing. So it doesn't draw all that much power, the one PC, and I think I've got somewhere in amongst all my crap that's around. I'm sure I had a couple of external hard drives plugged in as well. But yeah, I'm gonna end up also having a couple of deep cycle batteries also in the bank, in the bottom bank. Got another 2 of those, so I can get up to 4 of those. So I've got a decent capacity with those, because with them fully charged, they're 13.8, whereas these ones are 12.6. But yeah, so and they're about 100 ampere hour each, but obviously you can only use them to 50%. So we do the maths. So, which is about 200 ampere hour usage, which should last me long enough. So for what I want to use it for, because they're all got different purposes for different things. Yeah, so what am I going to say? I've got a few things on the go. A couple of little a few red cells left over as well from some old some older packs. But actually the one here, I've just got it hooked up. If you runs my keyboard. I'll never run out of power for that, but I've just got to. It does go on and off because of the connection sort of thing. But yeah, I deal with that. So, but yeah, it just means I can take one of them and hook it up. It's only 0.7, and when it drops down enough, it's the right voltage as 2 AAAs anyway. Pretty skimpy as far as not having to buy any AA's or AAA's or whatever, because they're the same voltage anyway. Because obviously the alkaline ones are, the 1.5 volts per cell. But yeah, so no, it's pretty good. So anyway, the half hour's just up now, and I've been talking to myself for a good 10 or so minutes or more. Do appreciate those that dropped in and saying there's only a couple, and yes, I am probably pretty boring, but once I get some more stuff, I've been dealing with DC stuff for God knows how long. So DC side of things were pretty, I guess, semi-switched on, I suppose. Because I'm never fully switched on. I mean, who is? And I used to do what you call it? I'm just saying ham, and that's made me not think of food, but think of radio. Yeah, the old ham. But I did have an amateur license, radio license, or foundation license, whatever you want to call it. So that's a rather expensive hobby. Rather expensive. And I made a couple of UHF beam antenna. It gets very good audio on any radio I use. I just got to fix up the connection for it at the drive element. But yeah, I haven't had it hooked up for a while, but yeah, it's just one of those things on the list to fix up sort of thing, but because I don't sort of use it much or need to use it much these days or want to use it, it's not really on my priority list. But yeah, so obviously yes, I do audio stuff, so yeah, DJ stuff, music stuff, PA stuff. Yeah. I do the best I can, sort of thing. Around the human. Always liked working with audio and speakers and stuff like that. So I guess my background comes from the old. Oh yeah, let's hook up the car stereo and how do you hook this up, and obviously being 12-volt DC, you do your wires, fuse, your speakers, tune it in, there you go. But yeah, because I normally like to sort of test things as far as obviously yeah, with what you can as far as a multimeter and stuff like that, and with continuity and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, I mean, I like to test at least the connections first, and then once I've got the connections, then I disconnect it and then redo the like cable management sort of stuff. Or if I know that I'm pretty sure it's right, but I just do it all because I'd rather see that it works with how it's going to be connected, and then do the cable management rather than run all the cables and find out it doesn't work and then have to redo everything again. So yeah, but I guess I better stop rambling on to myself. Yeah, so a friend of mine wants some eggs. Yes, the life's dramas. When someone's got nothing, someone's got something. So, but anyway, yeah, I've got some stuff to do as well. So I just thought I'd give this a quick go. Once again, thanks for dropping by, Pete and a couple others. But yes, I'll pick up my cells tomorrow morning. I'll be there. I think they open at 8:30. It's an environment and drive to the post office, so I'll have a video up of that. I just seen someone come in today. Yeah, so I'm just about to sort of sign off. But yeah, so I'll be going to pick those cells up tomorrow at the post office in the morning. Unless it's my phone case, but I think it's the cells because I get the same message on my phone. But yeah, so I'll go pick them up tomorrow. I'll do a little unboxing of it and whatnot, sort of thing. Yeah, because I haven't done an unboxing of my cells yet, so I'll probably do a quick video of that in the morning. And sort of show a good process of having to, they come in individual boxes. So you got an undo box and then undo another little box. And I gave my friend that I got to give these eggs to anyway. I gave them a hand. I gave them the cells to give me a hand, and they were quicker than me at doing it, at unboxing them all. So there, who knows? But yeah. So this time I'm gonna do a bit different, and sort of because of the way I've left one of the packs here, I can just sort of join it on, and then that I don't have to do a joining cable. To dropped in. Let us know where you're from. My connection is unstable. Okay, how's that? Is my connection better? I just had a little thing and said it was stable or something. Let me know where you're from. Someone else dropped in. Yeah, someone else dropped in and then they had a connection issue, something, I don't know, But yeah, so but I am by satellite NBN, so I guess if it gets cloudy or something at either end, but 95% of the time it's alright. So. Yeah, not sure who it is that's watching. Yeah, just stay away. Um, oops. Just trying to get a quick email sent back. So back talking to myself again. Thanks for saying hello. Anyway, so not sure where I was up to, but probably got about 10 minutes or so over. The first one, I just wanted to do a quick hello. A few have dropped by. A friend was going to drop by, not sure how long ago. Yeah, can't tell. But yeah, I don't know. This is sometime it'd be 10 minutes, but I'm not sure. Anyway, I suppose thanks. Yeah, you can watch the stream, I guess, later. Don't mean to take up too much time. Anyway, I'm going to sign off. But yeah, look out for the unboxing tomorrow morning. Yeah, well, it's night time here. It's about nearly 6:30. But yeah, about nine ish, 9:30 maybe. Actually, no, maybe 10. Because I got to go to the dump, local dump some green waste. Yeah, because it's only just down the road from post office. So, yeah, so I'll do that first, then come back and unbox it all. I think, I can't remember the amounts. Cells. Well, I'm pretty sure it's the cells. I normally get that message when the cells are here. Because yeah, the post you don't deliver them, they're gonna go to the post office to collect them. So, but yeah, I'm still trying to use recycled ones. I've managed to do a pack of recycled ones, but I'm not going to use the red ones. I'll try and stick to the greens, and blues, sort of thing at this stage. So yeah, that's the Geo. So yeah, some more panels and cells, and got ready cycles yet to get. But this is about I say a year, maybe two. It just depends on the funds, of course, that come in, and what is available to me at the time. But yeah, I mean, I don't need to go too big because obviously I'm limited to space as far as the panels, and then obviously as far as the cells where the sort of getting stored, where they're out of harm's way, sort of thing, and can, I guess, keep cool and all that sort of thing. So, I mean, it's generally in aircon anyway, so shouldn't have too much of a drama with temperature and stuff like that. Yeah, so yeah, but yeah, if I can get the software going for the charge controller, whoa, man, I can look at so much more information and change a couple of voltages and stuff like that. But at this stage, generally with the panels I've got on and stuff, even the 3S that's here, it's only a difference of 0.1 from one pack to the other, or from highest to lowest. So generally speaking, it's still within balance. Yes, I do have a balance lead off a hobby charger I can use. And I just use that sort of sometimes to sort of keep things. If one pack's fallen a bit behind or something like that, then I generally put it on the lowest pack to bring it back up, sort of thing. So I mean, with the 3S, I don't need to do as much management as far as the 14S or whatever you use for the 48 volt. Yeah, so what do I want to say? But yeah, I want to get my own fluke meter. That's oops, if I go a bit hard to read, I suppose. But yeah, that's what else will use at this stage. That's one a man fixed up from a Sparky that was doing the house and threw it away. Lost for words. Boom! Average Joe. What do you call it? Oh shit! Lost it. Shit. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I did buy one of those. Only the other day. One of those like BMS board things. What do you call it, for 3S, 100A, 100 amp sort of thing. So it gives me enough to go in and out sort of thing. So, well, it should do. Let's see how it goes. and that way, should be able to hook up the charge controller to that, and I would work out things electrically and then work out things in a neat manner later on. Because I just think, as long as you got some sort of BMS, I only BM3S, I only need 3 little voltmeters. Everyone's different. We do things on a budget. Okay? Even the government does, but anyway, well, generally does. But so we do 1, 2, 3. So at this stage, I've only got the voltmeter for. Well, I've got 3 voltmeters really, but for this one, well, it does capacity as well. You see, that's 12.1 at the moment. So it didn't quite charge up today. So that's telling me either my panels or something or whatever not putting in enough juice, or probably need to fix up some connections, or probably need to move my panels more to the point. And get the bit more better angle, I suppose. But it does all right. It generally gets there. Then there's the voltmeter on the inverter itself, but I don't think that one's very accurate. And then there's the voltmeter type thing on the charge controller type thing. So, but obviously at any point, remember where you put the points for your multimeter, like it's not much difference as far as probably see. Put it in the right way. Obviously here and here, which is not over here, but over here, closer to the screen, 12.12. To sort of show like 12. Well, it's in mirror, but anyway, I don't know how to flip that around. So I guess I'll look at that later. Generally should be to a different spot. It's all the same. But I'll go over to the charge controller for the lead, because that's the voltage at the battery. Then there's leads that go to the inverter. Back to the controller. So at the end of each point, you'll have a voltage reading, like the voltage reading at the battery, any point on the battery itself, pretty much should be the same. But as you go further away from the battery, depending on your cable, like it's a 3 or 4 meter cable back to the charge controller, and I think it shows. I think it's showing 12.2 for some reason, but so I think that's what it wants to put in, or what it was last putting in, I should say, because now it's not putting in anything at all because it's all dark. And I must get my face back on camera. Anyway, this was only going to be half an hour. Anyway, so that's the first one, I guess. Me talking a bit of rubbish. But hey, when you're looking for a bit of entertainment, really click. Some might like it, some will dislike it, but hey, gotta give things a go. There'll be more stuff to come, but yeah, eventually, probably will upgrade the inverter or get another one. I suppose it's not really upgrade. I'll still use this one for here, but for my music setup, my amp. But yeah, so I would probably need, but everything else is probably only about 50 watts here and there. Give it, not all that, but the one item might be 50, like the mixer, the little, what do you call it, sound enhancer thing. Pretty cool. I got an EQ, but I don't use it anymore. And the compressor, volume control, the limiter sort of thing. So, which is all probably only about 50 watts, I suppose, maybe 100 watts. But so there's probably either 3,200 and probably up to about 8. I'll be lucky if it's 800, but plus all my lights. But they're all LEDs, so they wouldn't be drawing much anyway. But say, yeah, 4 or 5,000 watt inverter for that stuff. And yeah, because sometimes you do outdoor stuff and people's power supply is garbage, because they don't have enough power going to their shed or to their garage, and it's shocking. Anyway, but to do a 6-hour, 5 or 6 hour gig type thing, yeah, well, it depends on, well, if we use a smoke machine, well, that's 400 watts, I think. The strobe is 1,500 watts when it's in use, or outputting. It doesn't draw 1,500, I don't think. But that's another thing I looked at as well. It sort of works with having enough battery capacity and stuff. It depends on the setup and situation where it is. A decent higher decent Jenny, it'll be probably run better than someone's power, maybe, but no, a lot of your friends just message me. Yeah, so yeah, I can do a few things. Yeah, so yeah, it's a bit quiet. I'm just finishing off the job at the moment. Finalising things. And yeah, looking for more work, sort of thing. So, geez, I can talk. It's almost an hour. What else? Yeah. So I'll do that. Yeah, sometime in the mornings about. Yeah, probably 10-ish. So, about. Which is 12, 16, about 16 hours from now. Then it's just after 6:30 p.m. Yeah, so it's about it. But yeah, no, I just at this stage, that's from my charge controller. Then you lean and positives over there, some should be. Yeah, it's down there. Anyway, so I think that's one of the old 4 ohm subs. I've barely used it. Got its own little baseboard there. Anyway, that's another video for down the track. Anyway, I suppose I better end this stream. otherwise I look more like an idiot talking to myself. Just trying to think of anything else. I suppose I could show that's the hobby charger I use. Yeah, it's charging one of the packs at 1.7 amp at the moment. Been going for about 90 minutes, about an hour and a half, and it's put in 303 something, 304 so about 3,000 milliamps into that pack. The only thing that's running off is the sort of all that to the, I don't know, anyway. That's for the other camera, I suppose. It'll probably autofocus or something later down the track. So yeah, just use what I've got. Just use what I've got. Work with what I've got. Yes, I know a couple of things are just by sort of test leads and stuff. And like I said, it's still on the build. I might even change the little crossbar type thingies and then sort of join it all together and then put one joining rod down each one. That's probably when I get it fully built. That way it'll just end up being one whole pack. I won't need a connecting lead from each pack to each pack. I'll just need one down the bottom because it'll then be all connected via all the bars. Anyway, I suppose tubers. I'm going to get going because it's just over here. So I felt good talking to myself too towards the end. Anyway, I better get going. But yeah, thanks for those dropping by. Where are we? But yeah, I'll post up the one tomorrow. But yeah, we like watching new stuff, seeing what people are doing. Cheers. Right, I'll get this on the next one. I don't know how regular I'll do these. Probably not too regular just yet because it's how we are, how I am. Who knows? I could do them Tuesday nights. I could do them Thursday nights. Who knows? Yeah, just depending on the schedule, I suppose. But yeah, give us a thumbs up. And we all like to do that. We all try and entertain everyone, I suppose. We're all different characters. So anyway, cheers.